I would like to share my review of this great movie I watched called Water the Great Mystery. This is my review of the movie part 1 of 6 parts. In my opinion, every human being should watch this movie because every human being is made up of water.
Now, I did not know this, but water is inside us too.
Why wouldn't you want to know about the substance that makes up around 85% of your body, your brain, your everything?
If that's true, why am I only 2% interested?
Also, water is the most common substance on Earth. Why wouldn't we have learned all about it from our parents and them from their parents and so on? Like Dean Kamen says,
we get the best of what we celebrate. We've got to celebrate things that matter.
I suppose if we celebrated water, then we would get the best knowledge about it. As it stands, only 1% of humans have access to the best water, while nearly a third of humans, which is like over 1 billion people, don't have clean drinking water at all.
Today, more than 1 billion people have a crisis every day trying to find clean water to drink.
By 2025, almost 2/3 of the world's population, 48 countries, won't have enough water.
The movie mentions the saying, water is life. Here's what Stephen Colbert says about that.
I'll get right to it.
Water. Who cares?
That seems to be the trouble with most humans. They don't care. They don't care that a tiny sprout uses the strength of water to break through layers of asphalt, or that water makes a gravity-defying climb to the tops of the tallest trees against tens of atmospheres of pressure. That's why this movie is so great. It helps people realize that they should care about water.
Do we even need this element?
Even in only the first part of 6 parts, the movie showcases 6 great researchers who study water. Rustam Roy, Kurt Wuthrich, Martin Chaplin, Alexander Solodilov, Vladimir Voikov, and Emoto Masaru. These are international university professors and doctors of science. This first part of the movie really establishes that water has memory and how that memory is stored in clusters of water molecules which possess 440,000 information panels, each one remembering everything to which it comes close. That includes the strongest influence of human emotions and negative vibrations, which are in the form of waves. The most shocking part of this section of the movie is when Emoto Masaru shows cryogenically frozen water that formed crystals in differing shapes.
I think it's great that someone has finally found a use for water.
The water was subjected to various influences. For instance, one water sample was heated in a microwave oven. Another water sample was in close proximity to a mobile cell phone. Yet another sample was subjected to someone saying, "You disgust me." These all produced chaotic and fractured crystals, like death.
I'm sorry, I'm still a little thirsty.
On the other hand, some water samples were subjected to someone saying "thank you" and "excuse me." These crystals were beautifully formed like you would imagine a perfect snowflake would be. Watch the rest of my reviews on this movie, Water the Great Mystery, then watch the movie.